How exactly does this work? Can she combo meterless here? Can she just hit you with a DP and do like, 50% of your life or something? And again, keep in mind, she gets clock whenever she's in SSBA range, right? So if she can combo into her DP or combo off of her DP, she'll be comboing into SSBA a lot of the time, right? If she can combo meterless. So like she's going to DP you and hit you for like 60% of your health. So like this could be stupid. This could be really dumb. All right, folks, we are back for more Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising here for you. And we have the BEATRIX trailer, which apparently is starting in 0 seconds. I got this very funky little music here. Let's see. So we know a little bit about BEATRIX from just like people posting stuff on Reddit from like Evo Japan, but it's gonna be the first actual gameplay that we'll see of her. Let's turn this up ever so slightly. He's gonna be popular. I can think of a couple reasons. Okay, she got a little bit of a dive kick there. Sure, she's kind of getting her ass beat by Eustace right now. That's her DP, I suppose. You got a projectile. Sure, spot dodge with 6 skill. Little auto combo. He's got is that like an overhead? Looks like kind of like Sora's dash M, right? Okay, sure. I mean, her animations look cool for sure. Basaraga. Yeah, she has a projectile. She's got a little like, it's almost like Soul's like Night Raid Vortex, if you guys are familiar with the Guilty Gear, right? I'm looking for that. She's got some like weird clock slowdown. Yeah. Exactly, it's Night Raid. She's got some weird like clock slowdown thing. Yeah, this. How the hell does this work? Yeah, so on hits, she slows you down. That's her combo off her DP. Yeah, there you go. You saw it there off of that special move too. Let her get a bigger combo. And that looks like SBA or SSBA, sure. Block once again. Yeah, so basically this lets her extend off of anything, right? But how exactly did she get this? Yeah, it's like a little, she can kind of jump up and jump down. Sure. Little throw bait special move, basically. And this is SBA. Okay, the thing before was... I mean, that looks really cool. No doubt about it, right? That looks pretty sick. Coming May 23rd, indeed. Okay, hold on. I want to take, can I like, is this a premiere? Can I like go back and look at different parts of this? Off of 5 viewer once per combo at 30% and lower 5 collection. Yeah, okay, well, let's get some things side by side here. If I go like BEATRIX, Granblue Fantasy versus Rising Reddit, right? There's a guy, if anyone has the link to the Reddit post, because there was a Reddit post basically where a guy from Evo Japan was like, he was like, oh yeah, here's everything we know about BEATRIX so far. And I want to try and find that, just like compare what they said there to what we can see. Thank you. Perfect. Yes. So apparently, right? Yeah, the little sticker there for playing the demo, fine. Her main gimmick is Clock. When Clock buff is active, after any EX or ultimate skill hit, the opponent becomes slow in a short period, lets you extend the combo. We saw there, she was extending off of her little, she has that little throw bait move, right? She extended off of that, like the Soul Night Raid Vortex looking thing, her DP, she comboed off of that too. There are 2 ways to get it. Use Unique, which is a command grab. BEATRIX will lose HP when this command grab connects. What? Wait, really? Gives her 1-time use of Clock. Unlike Vera's, BEATRIX has no startup animation, so it's unreactable, basically. It's a 50-50. When she's below 30, she has it all the time. So you can see with any EX or ultimate skill, she can convert off that. But you can't use multiple slowdowns in the same combo. Almost have very limited range. She has a running overhead. Yeah, that's what I saw there. It looked like Sora's 6-6M, right? She has invincible DP. Her background music is character song, but no lyrics or vocals. Okay, so wait, with that in mind, with that little refresher, I kind of want to go back here and see if we can take a look at some. Oh, God, hold on. This music is very loud. Let's not listen to this for too long. Okay, so wait, let's go through this a little slower here. She looks cool. I mean, the one thing is she looks cool, which is that's really good. By the way, if you didn't know, you can. I think how do you do the thing again? Where you can go through YouTube videos like 1 frame at a time. Yeah, there you go. With like the greater than and less than signs. So if we need to, we'll do that. But she's a brat. Understandable. Very nice intro. Yes. Okay, so that's just a roll. Nothing special there. So yeah, that move looks like, we saw a couple different versions of that. That looks like some sort of, it's basically a throw bait, right? She kind of like dashes forward a bit, goes up into the air, and then dive kicks right away. Seems like it'll probably be some sort of throw bait looking move, right? Turns this into a video. No, yeah, we're recording. We're recording. Don't worry. But yeah, that looks like it'll be some kind of throw bait style move. Interesting. Nothing else here. Just kind of gets her ass beat by Eustace for a bit. That looks like, okay, so that's her DP for sure, right? Like that definitely looks like it's, that's yeah, you even saw it's invincible there. It went through Eustace's projectiles. See that other version that's only the dive kick and then another that kicks up and then dive kicks. Interesting. Yeah, that's a DP, so sure. Get the projectile, fine. Anything interesting about that? It didn't seem so, right? She just got a projectile, sure. Looks like it has a lot of recovery to it for sure, as you might expect from any sort of projectile. That's her little running, that's the little running overhead there, right? It got parried by Zeta, so you didn't really see it. but like right there, right? That move, which kind of leans back, it looks almost exactly like Sora's 6XM. Does she have Ground Viper? It looks like she does have like Nitrate Vortex. Yeah, that thing right there, right? So that looks like it. That move is basically, that looks exactly to me like Soul's Nitrate Vortex. Not just in like how it, not just in how it looks, but also in its tools too, right? Like she uses this to low profile, or Zeta's projectile there, right? Hold on, I think I can do. Yeah, there you go. I can go frame by frame like this. Yeah, she low profiles the projectile from Zeta there and gets a full combo after it. This shouldn't work on any projectile. I imagine this looks like it'll work. Anything you can roll through, you can probably also do this through. It seems like. So like the sheep, for example, Anila's sheep are definitely gonna blow this up, but something like this projectile, probably not. The height that she's at, again, roll if you don't know, is only she has to have a devious ass smile indeed. But yeah, it looks like roll, if you don't know, is only invincible from the knees up, right? This looks like roughly like knee height, right? If you look at where Zeta's knee is there, for example. So like that looks like anything you can roll through, you can probably do this through too. But yeah, and then she goes into it. And most of the time, there's probably not going to be anything, right? But if she has her clock, I don't think it's projectile invuln. I think it's a low profile. This is, yeah, well, I think this is max quality. Yeah, it is. It's just, listen. I guess YouTube is still processing it or something. Who knows? But yeah, I don't think it's projectile invuln. I think it's more just a low profile. But yeah, again, nothing off of it there. Just kind of give her some corner carry. But obviously, if she had the clock buff, right, and she threw the EX version, then she would be able to combo off that. That's just her back throw. Sure, fine. Nothing interesting there. So there's, yeah, projectile. Like most projectiles, seems like she has different versions of it where she can do it at different speeds, right? Nothing too surprising there. Reload the video, possibly. We can try it real quick though. If I get jump scared by the music again, I'm gonna be mad at you guys. Okay, no, the premiere music's all gone. That's wonderful. Okay. And let's make sure it's all max. Oh, there you go. 4K, wonderful. Okay. So it looks like all projectiles. So it's probably the medium one, right? Just by looking at it, it seems like it's a lot slower, right? Oh no, she can't take it. Cap, my internet can't handle the strain apparently. But if you see in the startup there, right, the projectile moves a lot slower. That look it was plus on block, right? That what it's trying to tell us there? Like this, and then Ladiva matches the button and gets counter hit, right? So I mean, Ladiva has a 6-frame light to be fair, so like it might not be like fully plus, but that looks like it's plus on block to me, is what they're telling us. The dash, yeah, it looks like the dash is plus. Like this well, at least one of the versions of that Nitrate Vortex is plus on block, which is very interesting. That's belligerent for sure. Okay, sure, breaking strike, fine. You see some footage of her getting her ass beat here. I assume it's because I assume the reason for that is because she gets the clock when she's under 30% health, right? So they're showing you she gets her ass beat and then she gets this buff. Sure. Yeah. So there. So that's her DP, right? So this is another another character, one of the few who can combo off their DP in certain cases. The heavy DP there slows him down enough. You can combo into a U skill after too. That's the U dive kick right there. Fine. Yeah, and there you see Nitrate Vortex, once again, able to combo off of it. But yeah, you can't use it more than once in the same combo, right? So he gets one slowdown there, and he with the EX projectiles and get another slowdown. That's interesting. That looks like some sort of, that's a cross-up jump-in, basically. That's the startup of SBA. Fine. What is that? Is this just like a normal? Is this like that? Is this like a 2H? That doesn't look like a special move, I don't think. This looks more like, is this like a close, it doesn't look like a 2H either, though. I don't know. Whatever, that's an interesting looking, if that is a normal. Maybe LDP? Oh yeah, maybe. That's her 6-6H, if I remember correctly. Oh, interesting, so her 6H is a decent anti-air. Wait, so wait, what else happens in this? Okay, yeah, there's you see the heavy projectile there getting the slow, gets a wall bounce, UDP to end the combo, probably gives her like a safe jump or something, fine. There's that dive kick move, slowing down the clock once again, and SSBA. I mean, honestly, like, yeah, she doesn't seem. I mean, first off, this looks really cool. I'm a big fan of this SSBA. I can't lie to you. Like, yeah, she doesn't seem like super complicated, right? Seems like he's probably like, this is not 2B. This is so. What are her specials? We've got the Nitrate Vortex, right? The Ground Viper there. We've got a projectile. We've got the DP. Am I missing one? Yeah, she should have 4 specials, right? Oh, and the dive kick, the little jumping dive kick thing there. Yeah. Okay. See, I mean she doesn't look like particularly complicated for sure. Is Ground Viper a low? It doesn't seem to be. I think Ladiva blocks it standing later on in the video here, right? When in the same place that showed that it's plus. I think Ladiva blocks it standing here. Oh, she does crouch block it. Yeah, I don't know. Ladiva, do we see anybody stand block this in the trailer? I'm not certain. She used it. Where else? She used it like somewhere against Eustace here. Or no, use it against Zeta, right? Yeah, like right here. Wait. It might be. I feel like it's I feel like it's probably not a low. Hold on, let me go down just one step here because I think my internet streaming and doing this at the same time is killing me. But Okay, yeah, she's not blocking at all. I don't think we see anybody stand block it in this game, but like, or in this trailer. But I don't think I wouldn't imagine it's a low. Yeah, I don't think we see anybody stand block it. Well, okay. I mean, hold on. That hit you well out of her stance. Yeah, I think it did. Well, no, it didn't hit you all out of her stance. But yeah, right there you can actually tell it's a low, right? UL's blocking. She's stand blocking here, right? And she gets hit. Like you can see her blocking clear as day, right? And she gets hit out of that. So yeah, the EX is definitely a low. I don't know if the other ones are, but the EX one certainly is. Heavy is at least a low? Yeah. I wonder if they have effects off for the trailer. Maybe. But yeah, this move seems like, honestly, like even more so than like even the whole clock nonsense. This move seems like the best, like so far the craziest thing about her, right? It seems like the medium, what was the one that she used against Ladiva? It seemed a little bit slow. Maybe that's like the medium version. It seemed a little bit slower, right? Well, actually, I mean, that doesn't seem that slow, right? That doesn't seem that slow. That seems kind of okay to me. Like that, like we can actually we can basically count the frames, right? From when she starts that to when she's there. Like if this is like, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and then 23 could be the impact frame, I think. Yeah, 23, actually 24. So it's not that slow, right? 24 frames, I guess. That's basically, it's a little bit faster than Sora's like medium dash punch. I think that's like 28. So if you can react to that, you can react to this. But this seems like it's plus. So you have to spot dodge this probably, right? But I mean, the fact that it's both plus and like, so it's Sora's medium dash punch, but like it goes under projectiles, right? Like it low profile shit. Like that feels pretty good. I don't know. The one throw on Seok still looks weird to me. What do you mean? Right here, right? No? Well, I mean, wait, you're right. Oh, that's her U, right? That's the command grab that gives her clock, probably, right? Yeah, because it crumples. Like, he's crumpled there. That's not just a regular throw. You're right. That might be her U command grab there that gives her clock. That might not be like a regular back throw. Yeah, she hurts her hand. Because she loses HP. You're right. Yeah, you guys are right, actually. I missed that part. This is her command grab. This is the 5U. Actually, they said that she loses HP when she does this. So that gives her... There's no visual indication of that then, huh? Like, apparently, once she gets this command grab, she's supposed to have clock up. But there doesn't seem to be a visual indicator of that on her character. So it must be somewhere maybe under her health bar or something like that. When we have command grab, will always side swap then. I mean, I can't imagine she has like a back U and a 5U. So probably. Seems like command grab is always... Which, I mean, that's interesting. That means if you use it on you in the corner, she, you know... She straight up loses the corner? Weird. But yeah, she seems... We didn't see a whole lot of her normals in this, but... It seems like it has like some interesting tools all around, right? It's the most tame hurting yourself I've ever seen. Ow, I hurt my hand. Listen, she hit you really hard, okay? Her hand really hurts. This character sounds insufferable in the corner. I don't know, man, because, okay, think about it again. Her command grab is going to get you out of the corner. If she command grabs you in the corner, you're going to get out of there, right? So that's already not great. You'll try pressure on low HP and she DPs you into a combo. Only if it's the, heavier ultimate, but yes. She's definitely going to be a comeback character, right? Dive kick is +5, but wait, which versions of it? The H dive kick, or wait, where did you do this? Where exactly did you find this information? The one used against Eustace? It's like way back here, right? This thing? Ah, that right there, right? Medium? Yeah, so medium dive kick is more plus. That makes sense. It also looks like it's... I mean, how fast is this thing? Because it didn't look like the fastest thing in the world, right? Uh-oh. I'm stuck looking at the booba lady. Hold on. I want to get to the numbers. Yeah, I mean, that... Okay, so that's plus, but that looks really slow, right? Like, that looks really slow. That doesn't look like... Yeah, yes, that's plus, but that actually looks like you can probably spot dodge that and kill her for it pretty easily, right? Like, there's like, a lot of startup on that. Like, you have to go up for... I mean, maybe that's ambiguous. Maybe that looks like her jump, right? Maybe that looks a little bit like her just jumping in at you, but... It's like Seahawks' dive kick that changes direction depending on the locations of the hit. Yeah, I mean, obviously being +5 is good. Free 2H right there, I mean... Maybe. Obviously, a lot of things are reactable in this game, but if you're looking out for like a lot of different mental stack options and things like that, it can be difficult. Yeah, she does have a landing hitbox. Can you do this dive kick out of the air normally? That's a good question, because I think every time we see her do it in the trailer, she does it off the ground, right? Because like it seems like part of the special is like her jumping up. So if you can do it out of the air, it might be a little bit harder, but if she always has to like be on the ground and do that, you see, how she kind of like flies up there into it. If you can do it right out of the air, that's definitely a lot faster for sure. But oh god, I'm dying. My guess is that it's a grounded special. Hold on. Let's again, streaming and doing this at the same time. I think it's co-managing out a bit. It's fine. But yeah, my guess, it looks like it's a grounded special. This, I wonder, so this is, no, wait, not, that's her overhead out of auto combo, right? That's not, yeah, that's the overhead out of auto combo, I think. Yeah, okay, this seems really good though, right? Like, just the fact that this can, like, even this is not the heavy version or anything. The fact this can go under, again, looks like probably anything you can roll, you can do this too, right? So you just, like, can't use projectiles against this lady, or she'll kill you for it, pretty much. She really swings for that overhead. Oh yeah, for it to do like 600 damage, that'll be very funny. But this seems really good. This seems really, really good. Like this, like with how much recovery projectiles have, this seems like basically an on-reaction punish to anything. Is that stroke the big tree? Yeah, actually, I guess that's, yeah. I was comparing it to like Soul's Nitrate Vortex, but I guess, yeah. Because it launches you up in the air and shit. It's stroke / Grand Viper. Yeah, sure. But okay, I mean, she seems like a Shoto. You know, she's a Shoto. She's a Shoto with some sauce. Like, she seems fun for sure. I mean, again, I think the combat, like the comeback mechanics, the comeback factor when she has 30% life or less when she's in SSBA distance, her being able to combo off her DP and combo off of like any EX special move like incredibly easily, right? Is definitely gonna be that's gonna be something. She's got a lot of different ways to be plus on block and things like that too. I don't know. I mean, her normals are the big question mark right now, right? Because we don't really know what her different normal. Like, does she have like a plus on block 2M? You know, how big is her? How big are all of her different normals? How fast does she have a 6-frame light? Maybe, we don't know, right? So like a lot of that, like a lot of the, it's a lot harder to tell, and we can't really be like, oh, she's ass or she's great. I mean, either way, until we actually get our hands on her and people are playing her for a little bit, it's hard to be like, oh, she's great or she's ass or she's too strong or she's too weak. But just the special moves, they seem interesting. Does she have a DP? She does. Yeah. Seems like she has a meterless DP. And when she has clock, we can see it later on here. When she has clock, she can combo off of it too, if she hits you at least. Where does she do it again? She does it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's. She can combo off the DP when she has heavy when she has the clock up. Dang, the first meterless DLC DP character. I think she does. I think she does have meterless DP. I think they finally did break the streak. Majima, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, I mean, she seems cool. She seems cool. The special moves alone, I don't think any of them seem ridiculous. Again, the dive kick move seems like it's a grounded special, right? A mix of focused rushdown characters that have meterless reversals. Great design. I don't really know if she's... All characters need a meterless DP, please. I don't know. Like off of just the special moves alone, I don't see anything that's like ridiculous here. But it could be hard to tell. Again, like the full package for a character, how strong or weak she is going to be very hard to tell until we actually like get our hands on her and are playing her for like a long time. But she like the projectile seems like she has a normal fireball. I don't think it seems like it has like it's anything special about it necessarily. Yeah, the normals are a big deal, right? Her dive kick seems fine. It seems like it's kind of like a bit of a gimmick move, but if you're not ready for it, she can loop plus frames forever, right? Coco was saying the time slow was insane. I mean, the time slow seems really good, for sure. If she hits you with any special move, you take some big damage, but I'd rather have all the characters have meter DP than a meterless one. Yeah, I mean, offense is already like very overwhelming in this game sometimes, so like making defense even weaker, I think is a little bit of a scary option, but as far as BEATRIX, her special moves don't seem like ridiculous. Now, obviously, again, comboing off of a DP is crazy, right? Where does it happen again? It happens, when do we get like the, there you go, it's here, right? Yeah, it's on Avatar. Right? Like, this is nuts. Obviously, this is one, we nerfed Nier for this exact purpose, right? Like this, he goes HDP into like a con. I mean, I imagine she can do something better than this U skill too. They just do like the U skill dive kick here. Like that looks like she has enough time to like catch him with like a far L, like a close M or something like that, right? Like this is great. Like this is really, really strong, right? But to get this, she either has to be already at SSBA range, right? Or she has to do this command grab, which the command grab seems, again, it seems like it always side swaps, right? So the fact that it always side swaps means that this command grab is not great. Like most of the time when you can, we not learn with Nier? Yeah, I mean, yes, this is definitely another character that can combo off a command grab, which is, or DP rather, which is interesting. Apparently the throw isn't the command grab. I asked someone who played her. Now hold on a minute. But it even looks like she hurts her hand. Wait, her back throw just crumples? That's very interesting. If this is just her back throw, then that definitely makes things a little bit more interesting. Where'd it happen on Seox right here? He was... Oh, he's further ahead. I see. Wait, is he not? I've lost my Seox clip. There it is. This isn't command grab? This does not look like a regular throw, right? Like this does not look like a back. Every other back throw in the game does the exact same thing. Might just be a crumple animation, but just still the same otherwise. Maybe. I mean, people have said her command grab hurts her, right? So again, I feel like it makes sense for this to possibly be that command grab. Hornet's 2 people who played her doesn't the command throw. Okay, I'll take their word for it. Yeah, and that's interesting because something I was gonna say is if her command throw is always gonna side swap like this, that makes it a lot worse, right? Because the easiest time to hit somebody with a command grab is when they're in the corner, and if you hit them in the corner, you automatically get them out of the corner for free. Then yeah, might look different could still lead to the same result. Yeah, I suppose. If this isn't her command grab, it's probably better because this being her command grab is kind of ass for sure. Her command grab like resets, like puts them out of the corner. I'm somewhat okay with this as long as it's purely gated by HP threshold, and if she needs meter to combo after it. She might. I don't from just seeing like they use a use skill here on Abel, right? But I don't think she needs meter like that. Like this to me, this does not look like she needs meter. This looks like they did the use skill because they thought it looked cooler, right? But like, look at how quickly she lands here. I don't know. I think this is like ample time to do like the use skill has time to start up. Like this is a far M for sure, right? I feel like she can at least capture the far M, like absolutely. Like if it's hard to see because she's far off screen. Like looks like she's already recovered right there, right? Like she goes into the startup of the U skill. So that definitely looks to me like she can combo meterless. You can land a 5L and then a special. Yeah, I mean a 5L, maybe that even looks like maybe she has time for a medium depending on how fast her far M is. But Abel is jumping before the DP hit though. Yeah, I suppose it could be that he's higher in the air, so it's easier to combo. Hard to say exactly. Yeah, I mean I guess. But she goes like that high anyway. That's like part of the animation, right? Command grab has a headbutt? Oh, interesting. That explains why she hurts herself too. It looks to me like she can combo meterless, is all I'm saying. That's crazy, for sure. Like, the slow thing definitely seems like the big gimmick about her, right? But even without that, again, her special seems solid. He's got a project. It's good to have a projectile, for sure. It lets her control neutral. He can also, if you just keep going into a projectile war with her, she's got that Nitrate Vortex. He goes right under it. It's plus on block. It's a low, right? For the H version. You got to spot dodge it, but if you're doing a projectile, obviously it'll just be it'll straight up hit you. It doesn't get a combo unless she's in clock. But again, a lot of the special moves seem like they're reasonable, and then she gets clock, right? Looks kind of okay focus projectile. I think that might be the medium version though. I think don't we see a faster version earlier on here against? Oh god, I thought we saw a faster version of projectile earlier on. She uses a very slow one against Ladiva, but I thought we saw a clash with somebody else earlier. Let's see. If I can, they're loading the video all the way from Japan, guys. I can't do it. Oh god, come on. I believe in you, Beatrix. So clock doesn't apply on block, I assume. Yeah, no. It only if she hits you with an EX or U special, right? Then clock applies. Let me reload this real quick because it's dying. There you go. Okay, but I think we see her use a faster version of the projectile earlier somewhere. Yeah, that doesn't look that slow, right? It's like a normal projectile. That was like, I mean, it's not super fast or anything, but yeah, that's the light version, I think. And then the one she uses against Ladiva over here later on is the medium version, so this one's slower. Yeah. So I think she has like a normal fireball. Again, she has like good. Looks like she has some startup for the fast projectile. Looks like a 20 frame startup. I guess. It's not the fastest thing in the world. That's a good point. Looks like she has well, she's clashing with Zetas, which Zetas is not the fastest projectile either. So I guess that makes sense. I guess you guys are probably right. Yeah. Like Zeta's fireball also has quite a bit of startup to it. Still though, she has lots of good tools. I think she has lots of like decent tools. And then she also, when she gets clock, those tools will become insane, right? Like her fireball's okay. Nitrate Vortex seems like this is good. Like again, it's any projectile you can roll through, she can like punish straight up and get some corner carry on, right? The dive kick move seems like it could be like a nice gimmick option, like a nice mental stack option. Yeah, you're gonna 2H for spot dodge her a lot of the time, right? But then sometimes she's gonna get plus frames forever on your face, right? So that's good. And then she has a meterless DP, right? Like all of these things seem like fine on their own. And then when she has clock, she can start comboing off them, right? So I feel like she's got a solid kit of special moves. I'm just very curious to see what again, the normals are a lot more important than people give them credit for, right? Like if she has like a very like ass set of normals, she's gonna be in trouble. But I mean, he's a character with a sword, right? It can't be that bad. Surely she'll be okay. He seems interesting. That's all I'm gonna like. She seems interesting. I can't really say anything definitively yet, but he looks cool. Her animations look cool, right? And her gimmick seems. I could see some people complaining about this, right? I think she's gonna, especially like depending on this, right? How exactly? There you go. Where we find it with Abel. How exactly does this work? Can she combo meterless here? Can she just hit you with a DP and do like 50% of your life or something? And again, keep in mind she gets clock whenever she's in SSBA range, right? So if she can combo into her DP or combo off of her DP, she'll be comboing into SSBA a lot of the time, right? If she can combo meterless. So like she's gonna DP you and hit you for like 60% of your health. So like this could be stupid. This could be really dumb, right? It's hard to say. But outside of that, she just seems cool. She just seems cool. She seems fun, right? But this could be very degenerate. And again, the fact like it's gonna be like comebacks are this game's already relatively volatile, and comebacks can happen like somewhat easily. But I don't know. She better have an install. If not, I'll be greatly disappointed. They didn't show it, which I think probably means she doesn't, right? I think they would have at least showed it if she had one. I don't think she has an install. But yeah, you know, it's the big booba sword lady. She seems interesting. I don't necessarily have any issues with what I've seen here, except for this maybe. This right here was the same complaint people had with near DP, but it doesn't have the downsides of near DP. I mean, this seems, but yeah, I mean, but again, she needs, to be fair, we're talking about how crazy this is when she needs like clock to do it. Near could just do this. Right? Like, that's not, this is definitely, even if this is what, like, even if it works like pre-patch near DP in the sense that you can't combo off this without, or she can combo off this meterless, this is still, like, way worse than pre-patch near DP, right? I mean, Near also had probably has much better mid-screen combos than BEATRIX there, but does passive clock in SSBA range count as install? Not really. I mean, in that case, you can be like, oh yeah, Zeta 75 meters an install, which is a joke, but like, I don't really think she doesn't have like an install super. I don't think she has like a 100 meter super you can use. I don't know what DP immune to grab. Listen, Lazy. I love you. Pre-patch near DP was a ridiculous move. Yes, you could grab it. Yes, it was slow. But like, you know, all the time available meterless DPs you could combo off of. We're not going to get into that right now. It's okay. But again, this, regardless of the comparison to pre-patch near DP, this seems really good. Because again, it looks to me like she can combo off this. Like, again, she's recovered by then, right? That looks to me like she can combo off that meterless. But I can't say for sure. I can't say for sure. Anyways, I was really hoping this would be, we would get like one of these, like the one that we got for Vayne, right? Like the little character, or the one we got for every DLC. We'll get one for her too. But yeah, like one of these things will be a little bit longer, going into her moves in more depth. But I guess that'll come out, when did this come out for Vayne? Was it like the day before he came out or something? Because she's coming out on, I guess we can show this too here, right? But it says right there at the end. Oh wait, that's, I didn't see her SSBA, the SSBA windscreen. What does this look like? Okay, it's funny and she's naked. We'll take both of those things. We got no problems with that. That looks cool. That seems fun. I'm an enjoyer of this. But yeah, so 23rd for Japan, which probably means he has the armor malfunction just like Zeta. Yes. I mean, to be fair, look at this SBA, man. This definitely looks like, looks like bad things are happening. It's funny and she's naked. It's true. But yeah, so 23rd for May 23rd for Japan, which probably means like, you know, sometime in the evening for us in North America here, at least. Brick's word choice is definitely something. Listen, I just say it how it is, man. The animation is funny, and she's, you know, practically naked. Both of those things are good. Can you tell this character's gonna be popular? I can tell. Do you know why? I know why. If you know why, then you know why. Now, you might not know why, in which case, I'll tell you when you're older. But this character's gonna be popular for a couple of different reasons. But yeah, besides all jokes aside, she also seems cool. She's like this. I think this character's gonna be fun. I think it's also gonna be very fun to just like rob somebody with like, you know, they take you down to SBA range, you DP them, you combo meterless, you do SBA, you do like 70% of their life and kill them. I think it'll be a good time, no doubt about it. I'm gonna be very interested to see when because of her cool sword. Yeah, that's right. Because of her cool sword and her she's got cool hair. Those are the two reasons I was thinking of. Certainly nothing else. That's right. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see when the actual, again, I got sidetracked. Everyone's talking about release date, but. When did this come out exactly? Do we know for Vayne? 1 month ago. April 1st, 2024. When did Vayne come out? On like April 3rd, right? So it's like a couple of days before he came out. So I suppose sometime like on Monday or something like that, we should maybe see one of these videos with the funny voice, right? We can actually get a more in-depth look at how her specials work. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to. Is her style choice in outfit? Yeah, of course. Well, I mean, technically, like literally, that's partially what I was referring to for sure. But yeah, anyways, that was the BEATRIX trailer there. I think she looks cool. I think her specials look cool. I think she's got some possibly degenerate shit, which is good because, like, to be honest, if you want to be like good in this game, you have to have some degenerate shit. If you're gonna be a little bit annoying to play against sometimes, maybe. But I think she's still gonna be fun. I think she's still overall. I think she looks like a positive addition. Except again, I'm just very curious about that DP thing. That's the only thing. Is I'm a little worried about that. But anyways. I'm going to wrap up the YouTube video here and probably the stream pretty soon after. But yeah, let's go. We have another video now as well. Indeed. If you made it this far in the video, as usual, I mean, it's a bit of a different video for sure. No gameplay. I ended up talking about BEATRIX for 30 minutes. I mean, to be fair, professional yapper, right? 1 minute, 49 second video there. It's a 30-minute YouTube video, but that's how it goes. So I'll keep the outro short at the very least for number one. You should join the Discord server. It's link in the description down there. It's a nice community for you to hang out and learn about the game and make some friends. So I encourage you to do that, but be nice. Or else I'll ban your ass. So just be nice. For number 2, if you like the video, then like the damn video. That's simple. For number 3, while you're down there liking the video, what you should be doing, hit that subscribe button and bell button too. They'll keep you up to date with all this content. If you like the content, there's too much of it for you to watch, which is fair. It's like 20 hours a week. Then you can certainly hit those 2 buttons, and you can only go back and watch things that notifies you about that really interest you. Or if you have a lot of free time, I guess you can watch everything. That's fine. And of course, actually, we're streaming this on Twitch right now, so that's a good point. But if you want to come and hang out, there's a link in the description for that too. So you can certainly do exactly that. We stream both the tournaments that I do every week, right? So Wednesdays 5 p.m. EDT and Thursdays at 6 p.m. EDT. So if you want to come by and hang out, that's you can certainly do that. I might start streaming more too. It seems kind of fun. I might start streaming some like the ranked gameplay and things like that I turn into videos. But we'll see. We'll see. For now though, more important than whatever buttons you smash or whatever YouTube or Twitch friendly interactions hit me with, I appreciate those. But I hope you had a great time hanging out today, most of all. I know I sure did. BEATRIX looks cool. I'm excited to probably not play. I mean, I'll probably get her to master at some point, but I'll probably not play her extensively. Ladiva's going to be my girl forever. But she's got a command grab, so that's something. Regardless, though, having a lot of fun with Granblue is going to be a lot more coming your way. But until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.